got you in another video. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe. You tuning in to the best news channel in the world. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody took their sub back from me. I want my sub back. I had 505 subs, and somebody took their sub back. Give me my sub back right now. So, okay, I wanted to chime in on the strong mommy Chrissy information. I know it's been a couple of days or whatever, but I had a couple of things I wanted to say too. Now, shoo, y'all ain't the only one that could be talking. No, I'm not laughing at the situation, but so by now, you know, everybody that's been filed that follows the Mamiana gang. I still call them the Mamiana gang because hell, whatever. Knows by now the whole receipt that came out about Chrissy and her boo, her ex boo, allegedly ex boo, that she bailed out of jail after they got into an altercation. So I'm gonna read a few comments off of Lipstick Alley. Shout out to Lipstick Alley. So here we go. As it relates to the paperwork, this person said Kim Kardashian said this is just the abuse that was reported. Imagine all the other abuse she and the kids had to deal with. If a man put your head through the wall, then he's comfortable putting his hands on you. He's been putting his hands on her. She's been trying to come off lately as if she's realized the error in her ways. I highly doubt that. She's on the oh my god. Now she on the prowl for a new man, y'all. And Jasmine better keep her prayers for herself because Chris big ass over there didn't refrigerate her. Y'all sure that wasn't just like handprints? Like dirty hands? Who the hell is able to punch a refrigerator? Child. This person said, yeah, he been hitting her with left and right, what the five fingers say to the face, and much more. But before this day, January 14th, the bitch knew of his record. She posted this on IG after one of Rod's many police reports was released in old thread. She had tons of warnings to detach from that immature man that put her head through an old landlord wall. So, now this is what I thought too after a couple of days. I said, shit, this chick that's this so-called cousin more than likely was his damn other woman. Like this person said right here. She caught someone in Reactors comment said the cousin was probably another woman and she caught Rob on the phone with her. Now this is my issue. And I'm not, blaming women who are in domestic violence situations. But I feel like obviously it was red flags already in the situation. She should have, in the relationship, she never should have been with him in the first place. It seems to me that Chrissy approached him about who was on the phone, and Chrissy, all 4'2" of her, thinks she tough shit. So I could see her like really getting up in his face. Now I'm not saying he should have put hands on her, but it also says something about being mutual. So listen, I know women, you know, that I know there's women that are in abusive relationships and so on and so forth. Um, I personally believe that she tried to go toe to toe with him. Um, I believe it was more of a mutual combat. Not that he's not super tall or anything, but I want to say, was he like 5'6", 5'7"? Um, shit, that's enough of his mugshots out here. And she what, like 4'2" something, 4 something or whatever. Um, it just was a toxic situation all around. Do I feel like she was this woman that just sat idly by where he just like smacked her around and she just didn't do anything? I definitely believe she fought back and definitely talked a lot of shit. I don't see Chrissy as the chick to be in a corner getting kicked. You get what I'm saying? Um, Obviously, none of it's good for the children to be doing, you know, period, but especially in front of the children. But I don't think I don't see her walking away from the situation either. And saying, you know what, to hell with it. I'm not dealing with your cheating ass. Get out, whatever. I'm gonna call the cops and you get gone. I'm throwing your shit out. It's over. No. She tolerated that nonsense for a minute. So I mean, nobody needs my sympathy or anything. But that's just my opinion about this whole situation. Sadly, given his long and disturbing history of strangling his partners and previous domestic violence, it was always a matter of when and not if. Chrissy was warned a long time ago, but chose to ignore the red flags and moved him into the house instead of running as fast as she could in the opposite direction. So, I just wonder, excuse me, what what kind of example is she teaching her daughter? Like, you can't honestly think that your daughters is not gonna come right behind you and you know have some similar traits. It's just not going to it's not going to turn out good for them. But one thing, they don't have their fathers in their lives, you know and you can't be without a man. What is this? The little violent bastard. Was he coming down off a crack bench? Why does your Abby look like the violent what? This person responded, "That's exactly what I thought. She got into a physical fight with her man over his female cousin. Sure, Chrissy. This is sad, not surprising. Chrissy's whole life is perpetually getting worse, and she's the only one who doesn't see it. And if she sees it, her delusion deflection prevents. All I'm gonna say is this: all those Fui Vuitton skull pics, but oh god." Excuse me. I just want to know, following Rob and Chrissy split, who has custody of the red orange shirt? Oh my gosh. Oh, so she responded to the to the report. Chrissy is lame as hell talking about, can I have my business back? Y'all telling it wrong. So let me get, well, what the hell? Is the report telling it wrong too? So let me guess, now the landlord, school, ex's brother, ancestor, and the police department lying on you? You a damn fool. That's what I just said. Like, who she thinks she fooling? This person says, I personally like Chrissy since her problem, drama. I feel like she's her own downfall. I don't agree with her instability, child neglect, endangerment. It's like watching your own people who just can't get it right. I want her to do better. She's grown. She definitely isn't naive. Pray for the babies. That's about it. Um, so that's why her tooth disappeared. Mm, child, y'all is a mess. Oh god. So she got a car that fit four people. And he didn't have shit. That's why he was walking up and down the street to the liquor store. I could see him for some reason like that shit. I'm walking to the liquor store. It's just like burnt etched in my brain. Like why? Why did y'all have to report that y'all saw that man walking to the liquor store? um, oh my gosh, this girl, you after he literally tried to knock her head between the washer and dryer, she says stays with him and then defended his ass. Imagine seeing some random man your mama moved in, bust her head to the white meat, then see that same man back in your house after your MLM bailed him out. What this is like a Tyler Perry production. Um, let me record this. Oh, it's sounding good.